In this video, I'm going to talk about the other reasons why your blood sugar might be high, other than you consuming carbohydrates. As you might know, when you consume carbs, your blood sugar will go higher, okay? So I think most people know that. And if you want to reduce it, you need to reduce your carbs. And that should normally bring it down. However, what if it goes up, especially in the morning? What could it be? Well, at about 8 o'clock in the morning, you have this hormone shift, okay? You have this spike of this hormone called cortisol. That's the stress hormone. That will mobilize sugar from the body and spike blood sugars. So it's coming from cortisol, especially if there's an adrenal problem and there's insulin resistance. Number 2, you have low blood sugar for some reason. It's hypoglycemia. And you have these counter-regulatory hormones, including cortisol is one of them, okay? But this is for a different reason. This could happen anywhere during the day, okay? We're not talking about right after a meal. We're talking about when you're not eating. You have these 3 hormones, cortisol, glucagon, and adrenaline, that kicks in if your blood sugars get too low, and that can raise your blood sugars. So the reason you have hypoglycemia in the first place is you're somehow doing something to spike insulin, and it's pushing this blood sugar down. And it could be because you're eating a lot of carbs, okay? That could be one reason, or you are eating too frequently. So then we have the counter hormones coming in to try to push up the blood sugar. And sometimes it could bring it up too high. So that's another reason right there. Number 3, you had a snack late last night, and it was a carbohydrate snack. And what's happening is that you're seeing the effects of the blood sugar the next day. Number 4, you ate sugar the day before, and that will throw off the blood sugars. Now, if you're having a problem today with your blood sugars, chances are the real cause of it was in the previous day where you ate some carb. I mean, people don't look at that. They're focused right on what they ate like an hour ago. However, these blood sugar issues could actually be originating from something you did 24 hours ago. All right, number 5, low blood pressure. Let's say you're taking a lot of blood pressure medication where your blood pressure is too low. Guess what? That will activate cortisol to bring it back up and actually raise your blood glucose levels. All right, number 6, you're going through some type of stress. That can raise your glucose level, or you had trauma, or you had an infection, or you're taking cortisol synthetically, like medication, like you're taking prednisone or cortisol injections for some reason. That could do it right there. Number 7, you forgot to take your medications. If you're diabetic and you forgot to take your insulin or whatever last night, there's nothing there to push the blood sugar down, so it's high today. All right, number 8, you exercised the night before, and that burned up all your sugar. Now guess what happens right here? Your body has these counter hormones that are going to kick in and start raising your blood sugars. And number 9, you had hidden MSG in the diet, monosodium glutamate, which will increase blood sugars, or you had artificial sweeteners, which will also increase your blood sugars. The ultimate solution for this is just to do healthy keto and intermittent fasting and do it long enough for your body to correct the underlying imbalances that you have with insulin resistance. All right, thanks for watching. So if you want more knowledge on how to create a healthy body, subscribe now and get daily notifications.